Step into our studio where laughter fills the air. Glazed combinations and fun secrets we'll share. Todd's crafting with his slabs. Watch the clay take shape. With a silly grin, he's making something great. Our creations spring to life in every way. Todd and Kim brighten up your day. Play and laughter hand in hand. Join the fun, it's truly grand.
Hey there, it's me. Today, I'm going to do a tutorial, look at me all bent over, on a tree. These trees that we make. We put a little lighty thing in there and then the light comes out of the holes and it's Christmas time. So, I'm going to make this. First of all, got my clay, take my handy dandy, oof, that's pretty wide. Let me just turn it down just a hair. Slice off a chunk. It's gonna fly off there. Bear with me. Oops. Okay. Run it through the slab roller. Now what I do before I say it, I try and make it as wide both ways. I want it fairly square. One more little touch. Then smooth it out. Flop it over. I don't know if you really need to smooth it out if you're going to put a texture on it, but that is what I do. Then you can do it without or with a texture. We do it mostly with textures. Take a roller. Don't know if I'll use this over here, but I'll texture it anyways. You don't have to be super precise. Okay, there it is. Take your poker tool and go around. You try and stay the same all around. I did not there, so who knows what's going to happen. That will go into the pug mill. Then you take your little scoring tool, that's what it's called, and you go on the top of the inside because that'll be what sticks the next layer to. I will show you in a minute. Okay, then you take vinegar, because vinegar is a good bonding agent, maybe is the word. Now, the tree. It's wrapped in paper. Get out of there. There it comes. So, you can get these on Temu, I think, is where Kim got them. Wrapped in paper. I like to dab it with a little cornstarch just so that it doesn't stick. I don't think it would stick anyway. Then you take an end and you start, oops, around. And can you see me? Come on in a little closer. There you go. All right, when you get to the end, then you just go up. Okay, sometimes, let's start over. Cut! Take your end. Go around the bottom. And when you get one loop around, then you go up on to the next one so that the bottom is wrapped on the top. You just go around and around. This little side I got a little narrow, so you don't want to do that, I guess. But I did. Once you get the full tree, it is a little more awkward because it's loose and then I just guesstimate to where I'm gonna be. Wrap it up. Now, you can't see. There we go. I try and kind of twist it a little bit, manipulate it. Pack it down a bit. I might not have given myself enough, but we'll try it here. Just kind of pinch it together. If you smooth it out too much, you could still throw the texture over top of it. Try and make it look like the top of a tree. Okay, so throw the texture over it and just kind of squish it in there, give it the texture back. And anywhere else, I guess, that you've touched and smoothed it out. There's the tree. Okay, because I was moving a little faster than I normally do, you see this chunk is a little small, bigger than this chunk. That's because when I was doing the little whirly whirls, they weren't exactly the same. So, but it's still a tree. Now, take my little tool and I go down in, just pull it along, kind of stick the whole thing together. Kind of seal the edges. Dip it in the water to make it a little slide easier. All right, now it's tacked up a little bit, so I will pull out the tree and the paper. Oh boy. There. Whew. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get out of there. All right. I might have let it dry up a little more, but it's a little wibbly wobbly. So now we'll let it dry. Tomorrow I will poke the holes for the lights. Okay, now I will put the little light holes in the tree. So that is, it had overnight to dry. Yeah. Okay, first I go along with my little pointer tool and I just poke in kind of where I think I want the holes, because that way if you put them in the wrong spot, it's easy to just fill in. And after that, this little hole cutter, and you just go along, and you want to do it when the tree's kind of still soft. It's easier to go through. Give it a twist as you're pushing in. They do stick in the holes. Okay, so there it is. One tree done. I'll let it sit under plastic for a couple days and then it'll be good to go into the bisque and get glazed after. And we get the little lights that fit in here, inside, underneath, from Costco, I think, and then the light shines through. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. and share.